Hi guys, welcome to Skyrim and Scotch. I'm Tungsten Dragon, and this is my Let's Play of Skyrim, done to my tastes, where I'm going to drink along with my character, Asher. Today, I'm drinking Taiku Sake. If you'd like to join me, links on where you can find it are in the doobly-doo and at the end of my video. Go ahead and pour yourself a drink, kick up your feet, and let's go on an adventure. Okay guys, welcome. I am going to continue going through my thorough check of my build to make sure that everything is functioning. And I have made a couple of changes. I actually discovered Yes, I am.
Safe travels.
Oh, hello, Falskar.
I don't know you. You and Rift, you could pretend not to hear me.
I have made a couple of changes
Stay out of the black.
because there's something that I've wanted to do for a while. And I was actually doing it wrong. And I happened to stumble the other day. Let's eat some food and take a drink. Cooked beef mildly stale. And Alto wine. Oh, that's good sake. Haven't had that in a while. Excuse me. And that's with JK's in Dawn of Skyrim. Hello, all you rats. The city is filthy. I love it. Assis must have gotten a hold of the rats and gone nuts. Oh, that is awesome. Love it. With JK's and Dawn of Skyrim, I was kind of... I misunderstood the instructions. Because they say, you know, for JK's Riften, they say, here's the patch for Dawn of Skyrim. Or, yeah, for Dawn of Riften, excuse me. And I'd put it in, and I put in Dawn of Riften, and it wouldn't quite work. There would be things that were messed up. So I'd try the other mod author's patch, thinking maybe they did a better job. And, how can I... Let's see... No, I want... There we go. No, not what I'm looking for. There we go. I put in the other mod author's patch and try it out, and it wouldn't work either. And what I was doing wrong, which was completely obvious, now that I look back, is I was supposed to use both patches from both authors at the same time. And I was not doing this. And I stumbled across this.
In the pockets, lass?
No, I'm not.
I could take a hint, lass.
I stumbled across this and put them in to my Skyrim, and sure enough, it appeared to work on at least 3 of the cities. On 2 of them, they were either missing a patch for, I believe, Dawn of Skyrim. Hello. Or... you know, they just, it wasn't working. So 3 of the cities, including Riften, now have both Dawn of Skyrim and JK's in there. And my whole goal, as you will see as I run through this, my whole goal in doing this is I want my Skyrim to look unique and different. And in doing so, what I've actually done is, rather than using like JK's Skyrim, where JK's cities are all of the cities, some of my cities are expanded towns and cities, some of my cities are JK's, some of my cities are JK's and Dawn of Skyrim, and one of my cities, Riverwood, specifically, is Kato's. I was going to use Arthmore's, I wanted to, but... Sorry, Arthmore. None of them were visually interesting to me. They didn't feel unique. They felt generic. Which is great. It actually felt more like Vanilla Skyrim. I don't really want mine to feel like Vanilla Skyrim. Apparently I need to drink again. Good crikey. And eat. Alright, let's take a drink. Oh, that's good. Why is That's a food. That's light. It can spoil. Is it not working? So, that's weird. There's a lot of drinks that are not showing up for I needs. Which is a problem, because I'm drinking alcohol when I drink, and if my character's actually, like, not even counting it, like, I'm gonna be in trouble. Let's go take a look at I needs real quick. Let's go take a look. Okay, so I needs... Advanced, basics... No. Difficulty. Right. Notifications. Okay. Okay. Spoilage limitations, curing dangerous diseases, meat preservation. If the food, spoilage, and harmful raw food are enabled, all 100% fresh raw meats can be preserved with salt piles by clicking on the meats in your inventory. Salted raw meats, clicking on the meats in your inventory, doesn't that eat them? Salted raw meats can be safely eaten and will provide some satiation, but will also make you more thirsty. Salted raw meats will never be automatically eaten using any of the automation functions, and are still subject to the same limitations detailed under spoilage limitations. A portion of snow can be collected from small snowdrifts or mounds using the drink/refill hotkey, or by clicking on an empty water skin. It can be consumed as is to satisfy thirst, but will make you slightly hungrier. That's, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Snow can also be melted into empty water skins at a cooking pot. Don't take too long to make use of it, though. Snow will eventually melt and disappear from your inventory. If wet and cold is installed, the time it takes to melt depends on your location. Oh, nice. That's cool. I'm not seeing anything that allows me to add. Okay, so I'm going to look up I needs patches. Okay, well, whatever. Let's move on. So yeah, I want my cities to be unique. And same with the landscape. It's why I take Purity and combined it with the enhanced landscapes. And when I do, which I have not done yet, my floral overhauls on this, I stack, hybrids, Skyrim floral overhaul, fantasy floral overhaul, or fantasy forest overhaul, excuse me, and also I have automatic variants like that, and Renthals all on top of each other to really give a lot of variation with the plants, and why I use things like Skyrim graveyards and Skyrim bridges and hold border banners and unique border gates to make everything more unique. That is one of my 5 goals that I have in making this series. Is first, I want them to be fun for you to watch. And interesting. But second, I want them to be fun for me, because if it's not fun for me to play, then what the hell's the point? And I do want them to be unique, either through variation, so lots of different weapons, lots of different armors, lots of different textures for you know, animals and things like that, like this, or through each place being unique, and even more so than just the, you know, putting JKs on all of the things so it's not vanilla. I actually want them to vary city to city, and add in other cities as well, and add in unique bits and pieces of those cities, like the Oblivion Gate that we saw back there, that is outside of the city. It makes it more unique than normal. And I'm hungry. Okay. Still totally freaking thirsty. Like, nothing happened there. I'm feeling mildly thirsty. And I have frame rates that just appeared in my corner of my screen. I did. That's interesting. I don't know. Let's put the. I have normally my frame rate up in my top right, and it's there. It's working just fine. Shows that I'm recording. But in the top left, something just showed up. Yep, no, it's not that. I have no idea. I wish I could get rid of that, though. Oh, that's funny. That actually shut off the other frame rate. I had to turn it back on. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Right, there we go. And I want my game to be immersive. I want things to take time. I want things to degrade and break. I want to... When I play, I will be walking places. I will not be having a jog across a continent in heavy armor. Even when I'm on horseback, my horse will trot, because I will use immersive horses, which gives you, you know, more than just walking or running or sprinting. Which is a reasonable speed to move with your horse. Hello.
Mercy be upon you.
I think they're having a prayer. So immersive, nothing gamey. I think there's one or two things that I've decided I'm gonna have to have it a little bit gamey. Like, can't get rid of it. But you know, c'est la vie. I want it to be beautiful. I want it to be pretty to look at. I want someone to look at this and go, holy cow, I want that. Which I will do my best to try and make available how I do these things. Because I've spent enough damn time putting it all together, I may as well share it. And then I want it to be challenging. I do want it to be not easy, which let's actually see where we are right now. So we're going with novice because I'm on TGM right now. I'm in God mode and I don't care. But I will probably put it at least when I begin on apprentice and possibly move up as I go, like every 5 levels or so, to make it more difficult. Let's save here, and let's head up. So yeah, I do want it to be challenging and difficult. Okay, so there's some textures are missing somewhere, which is intriguing. Ow. Because there's supposed to be... Yep, there we are. There's a thing right there, and for some reason the meshes or textures are missing. I'm not sure which. Why am I... Oh, is that exhaustion? Do I have exhaustion now? I forget if exhaustion is on here. I don't think I actually have it on yet. Salt pile. Salt pile. Oh, that's a lot of salt. Okay, let's put on the cloak. Cape. Sleeveless for armor. Okay. Garnet, 12 arrows, lockpick, and a couple potions. Amulet of RK, hunting knife, studded armor. Oh, I need bikinis. Because I don't want that. I don't give a crap. But someone who is watching might. Steel long mace. Alright, so is that everything? Amulet of RK. And belt pouch side left. Okay. So my carry is at 300. Why is Iron Bastard Sword not showing up? Okay, I've got a mesh that is missing somewhere. So let's check weapons meshes. See, this is why I do it. Because before I move on from each section, I make sure that I've got it built properly with everything that I need. I'm thirsty. Do I have anything? Nord mead. Just take a drink. Oh, come on. You need to drink, man. You get plowed here. Okay. Let's drink some wine. I'm a bit thirsty and a bit fatigued, right? Let's drink some more. Oh. Okay, at least that counted. Boy. That sake makes me want to burp. Okay, so let's head on to the next section, or the next episode, or whatever. I haven't really put in any texture packs yet. That will actually come more after I have built the functioning system and built the functioning world. So the system would be, Frostfall, Campfire, I-Needs, Time Flies, things like that, the rules that affect the world that I live in. And the world would be, you know, JKs and expanded towns and cities and Skyrim bridges and stuff. Once I get all of those in there, at that point, at that point, I actually start putting the textures on because those are much easier. Much easier. Let's pick you up. We're gonna take you back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. None of that. Let's save and keep going. I also have several of the adventures in here, which I consider as an extension of the world. They often add places, but they add more story. You know, obviously. Light weaponry increased to 32. Another fight. Yes. Is that Faldar? I love these little purple and blue flowers that are all over the place. From, what is it? Enhanced landscapes. Enhanced, expanded, Excelsior, like, just all those freaking different things. Excuse me. Oh, I like you guys. Give me something to drink. Hello.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry
Hello.
soul enjoying this fine day.
Cheers.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead with me.
I find that totally acceptable. What is Hunting Brew?
You've never had a taste of sweet Hunting Brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions?
I would love to share a drink with you, friend.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits.
I see what you did
Cheers,
there.
my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Why, do I need something to drink? I don't. I don't care. He wants a drink. We're gonna have a drink. Let's drink wine. Oh, come on. Oh. Excuse me. It's tasty. Hunting Brew. Hunting Brew, sake. Ooh, sake. Very good. Hello? Currently, I only have one merged mod built in, and it has mostly, like, menu function items that are in it. Dude, you need to walk on, man. Feeling a bit thirsty. Oh, for crying out loud, I just drank. Ugh. Seriously? I might have to go get a refill at some point. I'm hoping I'm hoping that my drink lasts me at least till I get back to Riften. Like, holy crap, man. I've been playing for 23 minutes. Ugh. I about took my head out because I'm drunk. Wayfarer increased to 7. Hello. Let's just take that. And apparently not take that. And not care. Okay, here's the problem with drinking. What was I talking about? Actually, that's just the problem in general. Like, drinks not counting. But what can you do? Merged patches. Right. So, the merged patch that I have right now has, excuse me. Imperial Marksman.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You You think you've got what it takes? Our headquarters is in Solitude.
Better clear out.
Oh. Right. Let's just take all of it.
Damn.
And let's just take all of it.
Trespassing here.
And no, I'm not trespassing. I am literally just standing by you. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Brilliant. Okay. So... yeah, it looks like we had a bit of an engage. Hello.
Are they gone?
The soldiers? No, they're right down the street.
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me?
Do the bandits look like Imperials?
My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
Okay. Let's... I'll wear Fur Guard's boots, Fur Guard's gauntlets, Pale Shield, what is that, 30 and 24, so Stormcloak helmet, okay, and, that's funny, that one's there. Steel Bastard Sword, Steel Great Sword. Oh, you know what? I bet I've got. I'm betting money. I've got a perma patches in there for like Lost Longswords or something that I forgot to actually, because it just goes on automatic. Okay, that's probably what that is. Let's see, is that two-handed? That is. So I guess we'll stay with that. Okay. Nice looking shield. So in my merged batch, like I was saying, because I'm not distractible at all, I have extended UI and UI extensions, and I have race menu and race menu plus, which is the, or whatever, the one that makes it so race menu doesn't get
Wait here. I'll be
bogged
right back
down.
with your reward.
Alright, thank you, go get it. And
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Should have come.
oh, that was, didn't see that coming. Nice. So race menu and those two, I have iHUD by... Oh, whoa! Dude, you, what? The freaking...
You won't leave Skyrim.
Empty water skin, nice. Oh, there you are. You've got your imaginary sword you're gonna hit me with. Yeah. So, I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, apparently I want to sit. Okay, cool. Let's take that. I'm hungry, so... race menus, extended UI, UI extensions, iHUD, more HUD, and less HUD. The three of those combined together typically work out pretty nicely to really wrangle my HUD. Some carrots. And a... let's go there. Steel sword. Yeah, let's take that. Let's take that and that. And let's get rid of that and those two and that and that. And that gets us under our weight, so whatever. Where'd he go? There you are. So I had more HUD, less HUD, Sky UI, or not Sky UI, race menu plus, extended UI, UI extensions, and I think that's it. And as far as I can tell, I can confirm that they all work just fine. I have not run into any problems with merging those. And the HUDs all work, so it's good. Oh, hello. Got a lot of salt, which I'm actually okay with, just because cooking's normally such a ridiculous pain. And I'm feeling a bit thirsty, and my belly is feeling just a teeny bit warm. Let's have some wine. Oh, come on. Do you just not count it half the time? See, you counted that one. Oh. You're feeling hydrated. Good. Good, good, good. So yeah, those are all merged right now. And I do have a merge I've been working on that is partially tested, and I ran into an issue last time I was building it with the bashed patch, but I think I found the resolution. We'll find out next time. Which actually merges all of the sorry. Oh. Right, that's good. And of course, right. There we go. Did I just discover something? Oh. I didn't know I could do that. I can scroll and go back to old. I wonder if that's part of like extended UI or something, and I just never realized it. Haha. Or if it's just vanilla. Anyway, save. The intent is to actually make it so all of the JKs, all of the Dawn of Skyrims, and all of the expanded towns and cities, and the patches that go along with them, except for JK's Snow, are all combined into one ESP called JK's Skyrim. And I put it under JK's Skyrim because I actually have stuff like Solitude Reborn, which references it. Which actually, that's funny because I don't think I put Solitude Reborn in here this time. But that's probably what the error was. Last time, I had Solitude Reborn inside the patch, and it needs to be, or inside the merge. It needs to be outside of the merge, so that it's referencing. That's what I did wrong. Or at least I did that wrong. Hopefully it's the thing that solves whatever issue I was having. But it's nice, because it combines probably a total of about 20 ESPs all into one ESP with JK's Dawn of Expanded Towns and Cities and Kato's Riverwood all into one. So I did try. I looked at because I also use the Legendary Cities. I don't think I have that on here currently, but I do use it. And the same author that made that actually has, rather than Frontier Fortresses, he also has, or she also has, a mod for Skyrim cities. He's done 2 of them, and that would be Morthal and Falkreath. And they're both not bad. They are a little bit unique, a little bit different, which I liked. But I was running into problems with them with working with other mods, whereas other mods seem to play well with... Why was I... Haze envelops the surrounding pines. Is that me sighing, or is that somebody else? Falkrith. Sorry, I'm writing something down. But they didn't quite work with other things nearly as well, and they weren't quite as neat looking as either of the other two. Which normally both Falkrith and Morthal, I use Expanded Towns and Cities version of those. And they just weren't working, so sought it, I removed those, and then I was going to try to use Holds of Skyrim, because I really like what that guy, that mod author, tried to do. He tried to really push the cities into a corner to make them more distinct and more unique. The problem is Falkrith totally breaks a bunch of the things that I use, so I can't use that one, and that was the coolest of the cities, I felt. I dislike his Winterhold. I dislike his Solitude, but I already have a bunch that work really well in Solitude, which is fine, so that's not an issue. I didn't need that one. And a bit hungry and a bit thirsty, right? Hunting brew mead and salmon. Let's eat it. Oh, that was raw. Brilliant. Oh, let's hope the alcohol kills it. Nope, I have contacted stomach rot. What's the description? Eating, drinking, and sleeping are 10% less... Oh, I don't have disease descriptions in here. Right, okay. That works. Redwater Den. What else did he do? He... big ones were Falkrith, Dawnstar. Dawnstar, I didn't like... I liked his concept. I didn't like the execution. And it completely breaks it for a whole bunch of... I use a bunch of mods that add ships and add houses, like Morscombe Estate. And it completely does not work with any of those, so couldn't use that one. So the two most distinct, which were Falkrith and Dawnstar, I couldn't use. And his other cities I didn't like. And the one that I liked, I didn't love it, I liked it, that didn't seem to mess anything up, was Windhelm. But by comparison to just JKs even, because Windhelm I cannot get both JKs and Dawn of Skyrim to work together. There's a patch missing somewhere. There we go. I liked them better. I liked just JK's more than this other one. So yeah, I decided in the end to not use that, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to. If I could, I would have that one in Windhelm. I would change out Morthal. I would change out, I'd switch them around and put Arthmores in Rorikstead and put this one over here. I'd like to do that and merge them down as small as possible and have this really uniquely designed city or world, because a lot of the different world spaces are actually designed by different people, and so they have similarities but stylistic differences. And I also add in cities because of that, it's the legendary cities, and I'll put in Sea Point and stuff like that. So, yeah. Mod talking. You get all the way through part 1 here.
Give him the dog, boys.
My drink has worn off. And for my patchers, I do use a TES5 edit merge patch. And I do use a bash patch, obviously, for the leveled lists. And then I also use dual sheath redux and Assis to make it so there's a lot more people and they use potions and such. And automatic variants, which makes all the animals that have lots of different textures to choose from. Sorry. It's just, we're gonna put that back right there. Just leave it there. It's lovely little bushes. Lovely little trees. Happy trees. So, Assis, automatic variants, dual sheath redux. Obviously, Patchus Maximus, in conjunction with Wintermist and Percus Maximus, which I do need to update the Wintermist XML, because I had re-downloaded it and I don't think I've updated it, so I need to update that. And I'm actually going to try and get ludification working with it again. It's not always worked. I had run into an error with it at one point and stopped using it. But I'm going to go see if I can tackle it again, maybe with fresh eyes, sort it. Yeah, I definitely think I'm missing some... Oh, that's going to be more of those chicken coop text meshes that are missing. What the hell that is. It's so annoying. Weathers right now, I'm using Vivid Weathers on top of Purity's Weathers. And I do have True Storms as well, with a patch for True Storms and Purity, and a patch for True Storms and Vivid Weathers. And Vivid Weathers and Purity do not have a patch for each other, unfortunately. You guys still standing here? Why are you guys standing here?
Mercy be upon you. For the vigil
All right,
none to
hand
spare.
over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Why don't you try and kill me? Because I'm going to run over here.
Dead.
Ow, 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 ow. Come on. No, would you... Anybody? Really? Nobody comes to my defense. You vigilants are not terribly vigilant. To lockpicks and garnet.
What happened? What a walk always in the light, or we will
my gosh.
drag you to it.
Yeah, you know what? You didn't drag him to it. Brilliant. So yeah, those are the weathers that I'm using, and they tend to work really, really well together. Look at you two flanking from the sides like well, wolves, really. Yeah, those weathers tend to work very well together. The only issues that I have with them is Vivid Weather sometimes has really lame-sounding rain. And this weird drum roll thunder. And doesn't always put raindrops on my lens. Because one of the things that I want immersively is I've got wet and cold so that it's not cold enough. When it's cold, you can see my breath misting out of my mouth. You'll see water on me when I get out of it, if I get deep enough, which I don't think I did there. It'll drip. And you'll see water on the ground splashing from wet and cold, or not wet and cold, Wonders of Weather, which I don't have currently. Does Wildcat need to be turned on? I forget. it does not. Okay. Oh, cool. So I'll see water on the ground, water dripping off of me, and then water on the lens of my camera as well. So that it really feels like you can almost reach out and touch the weather that we are experiencing. I want you to feel like it gets cold and like it gets wet. And for the most part, it works. I like it. So, and I use a lot of weapon mods that I merge up into one. It's mostly just a lot of mods that I add together that are, you know, they add one weapon here, one weapon there. And I merge them all into one and then distribute them through, of course, Percus Maximus. You know what we need to do? We need to actually sleep and get some food. Let's eat some food. Seared slaughterfish. Do I have a potion of... I don't. No potion of cure disease. Alright, so it should have taken us... This will take us just under an hour to have gone running the whole time from Riften all the way around to where Sunguard will be and back to Riften. And I will cut it there and go on to the second video. But I do combine a lot of weapons and have them go through, and they get distributed and show up. I have a lot of mods that I put in that don't distribute the weapons, like Billy Rose and some others that actually place individual weapons, sort of uniquely forged weapons that are not, you know, they're not legendary, they're not relics, they're not artifacts, they're just different, and they place them all over the world. I really like that. And then, of course, you've probably seen I have war zones, which does make it so there's actual conflict going on in places, which is nice. And I've tried to combine that with populated Skyrim, but the last time I did, crashes, total CTDs, and it was caused by populated Skyrim. Probably conflicting with something else, because I know the mod is typically fine. But I don't know what it was conflicting with, and that's frustrating, because I like having a populated Skyrim. It's one of my goals. So, we'll see. Oh, it's getting colder. What time is it? It's 4:48. So let's save it here, and we will actually really quick skin this wolf. Let's field dress it. Feeling a bit thirsty and a bit hungry. Still thirsty, of course. Alright. Actually finishes my drink. Skin the pelt. I thought we had a hunting knife. Apparently that one does not count. Harvest ingredients. Yes. Seared slaughterfish. Oh, we are very cold. Let's dispose of him because we're very cold. Let's go inside.
I mostly deal with petty.
Okay, so that was 50 minutes, door to door. Not bad. I could almost convince myself that I could... Oh, that was the... That's fine. That must have been the lamps loading in. That was weird. I could almost convince myself that running around is fine at this speed. It's the immersion of it. I bloody hate it. And the walking... this is from the Realistic Movement mod. It makes it so you walk a lot faster and run a lot slower. You obviously still run faster than you walk. Alright, cool. And we're tired. So let's go into the inn.
Sorry, just think.
But yeah. Good times. Like it.
You've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Let's go and relax up here for a bit. And thank you guys. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.
Hemming.
Thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe. And in the comments, let us know if you want to see us play more videos of Skyrim. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.